Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, apparently my periscope was outdated, so when I tried to log on, it said I had to update it, so I did. How long has it been since I did a live chat? I did one in January, right? I'm good, I'm good. I was a bit out of it yesterday. I think I just overexerted. So, better day, took a day off yesterday. 30th December was the last one? No, that can't be right. I think I did one in January, no? I just got back from the gym, so I'm sweating a bit. Excuse that, I had a good workout. So I'm feeling good, but yeah, a bit hot. I sound ill. No, I'm quite okay. Just tired. I worked out for what, 3 hours, and I haven't eaten yet. I'll eat after this. I don't want to do the whole thing where I order and I go downstairs and like the chat is interrupted. So probably hungry, but not ill. I'm good. And I'm not wearing black for all of you who complain I only wear black. What's up? How are you guys? I'm in Bombay, man, but I can't handle this weather. I can't believe this is the weather in March. I don't know what's gonna happen like April and June. Dehradun was so nice. I think I got spoiled by the cold weather, and when I got back, it's like no, I've been here for a couple of weeks, so I don't think it was that. It was just I wasn't ill. It was I think just worked out way too much one day. Like I worked out twice, and then the next day I shouldn't have worked out because I was really tired. But I went and worked out, and after that I was just like, yesterday I woke up, I was just not feeling it. I was supposed to go out with some friends, didn't even do that. Just slept and ate. How are you guys doing? No man, no dance class happening. Shameful. Shameful how lazy I'm being, but it's been a hectic couple of weeks, so maybe soon, maybe soon. I'm trying to get trying to lose all this fat that I've gotten from home. And this time I really have got a bit fat. Um, can't really give you any spoilers yet. You as for the next work or whatever, like I said on the Zoom interview, you guys will find out soon. I can't say anything right now. Am I committed? No, I'm single as hell. God damn it, man. The sweat's fucking up my hair. Huh. What else? What else? What else? What else? No, it's okay. How's my dog? I miss him. I miss being chilling with him. It was just me and him for a couple of weeks at home. That was amazing. Uh, like taking care of a child, basically. But he's so cute, man. He's like, just miss chilling with him. He's constant entertainment. Even when he's just like sitting there, it's just he's always up to something. So I can just watch him and it's funny. Uh, yeah, I really miss him. I saw the Shah Rukh Khan interview with AIB. I thought that was really hilarious. He's obviously really sharp and stuff. But yeah, I think I saw both those parts. Like I saw it twice. I really liked it. And I've been liking I like the director, Coffee with Karan also. They've had some good episodes this year. Yeah, they've had some good ones. Wow, it's started moving really fast now. No, you can. Nobody can have my dog. He's mine. I saw the Shant Sharma thing today. I don't know what that was. I didn't get to see Reis, but dude, Myra Khan is stunning. Like, she's just very, very good looking. I need to see it though. I saw Kabil. Yeah, she's really pretty. I saw Kabil, yeah. That question made me laugh. Budget would be the answer. No, there are so many TV shows that I need to watch. Like with this Netflix thing, there are like 20. Every day I'm hearing some new show is amazing, and I haven't watched any of them. Who the hell would want to be Severus? Honestly, like he didn't get to tell the girl that he was in love with her. She died almost partly because of his fault, so he felt guilt for like years and years. Then he got killed by a snake. He like had to take care of literally the sign of not getting the girl, but he did because he loved her. Yeah, so honestly, I mean, it's very tragically romantic, and like when it happened, I was like, oh my god, dude, what? But who in their right mind would want to be Severus over James? I mean, yeah, I guess they got murdered by Voldemort, so there's that. I don't know, they're both pretty shit options when you look at it. I think. I don't know. I would want to be somebody who Voldemort did not want to kill, basically. This is I've heard is good. What's my holy plan? I'm going to some party, I guess, with some friends. That is the plan. I watched Sherlock 5. I haven't seen the series finale. I saw the first two. I liked the second episode when they were done with the whole Mary thing. I think that was just overly done. Guys, like I said, about my future work, you guys will find out soon enough. Obviously, if I'm not saying something, I mean, there must be a reason, right? I haven't played Holi in many years. Last year, I was invited to a couple of parties, but we'd done those episodes, and I was so sick of being covered in color, and then we had to shoot some sequences after that. So again, we had to have color. So I was just like, I'm going to stay home, sleep, and eat food. Yeah, I mean, the trip was really well received overall. Obviously, there will always be people who have some issues because they want to stand out, or maybe they didn't like it. That's fair. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but it's done really well. I had an absolute blast shooting for it. Uh, Although, what happened was at that same time, I was trying to get my Belgium visa, and when they told me that you're going to be shooting in Thailand, they give me a certain amount of dates, and then like whatever. I guess Laksh increased the story. I'm not sure. I think what production told me the dates, I kept that one, and so I planned my visa for Belgium in the days when I was going to be free. Then it turned out that I was needed for more days in Thailand. Uh, so then it got really hectic because I had to fly in there for 2 days, shoot in Koh Samui, fly out, get back here, submit my visa, then get my visa, fly back to Bangkok. I didn't get my visa, but the people were very nice, and they were like, "You take your passport right now. When you get back, we guarantee you." And I only had 2 days when I got back, 1.5 days. They were like, "We guarantee you, we'll give it to you in 1 day," and they did. Thankfully, that's why I was able to go to Belgium. But what happened with Manish was. That he actually got to stay in Koh Samui for a very long time while the girls were shooting, and obviously the boys weren't required that much, so he actually got to chill, which he didn't like because he's weird, and he was all like, "Oh my god, I would have rather worked," and it felt like such a waste of time. I was like, "Dude, you got to chill in Koh Samui for like basically free and then party at night." Uh, I wouldn't have minded if so. That was one of the things, but honestly, I mean, it was so much fun, and it was kind of cool that. I got to travel quickly and see the places and work, and then like it was just running around, so it was fun. I mean, being busy is its own kind of fun, chilling is its own kind of fun, but I had fun shooting for the trip. I met a lot of great people, and like the way we worked was completely different from how we worked in Ek Dusre Ke Vaaste, so that really helped. And I thought it was a great character, honestly. I mean, I think some of you were expecting me to just play Shravan again, which I remember like in one third or fourth episode, like the sitting and talking about ego, and all there were all these comments like, "Oh my god!" As soon as they said ego, I thought of Shravan and Sumo. Who else thought that? I was just like, "Bro, you can't be serious!" Like one word. I mean, so when people are just waiting for you to replay the character, I guess they'll be disappointed if you don't. But I didn't think he was negative at all. I didn't think there was anything grey. If you look at things from his perspective, he's absolutely right. I think the other complaint was that he didn't get the girl, which I think there are 10,000 more important things in life than getting the girl. He chose his career over just trying to get whatever, like that, the girl back. And I think if a woman did that, that would be considered very courageous and like, you know, like empowering. But apparently if a guy does it, it's not great. But yeah, I think he decided he. Honestly, I could sit here and explain to you what I thought his rationalization were, and it would make sense. But I don't think anybody's really interested in that. So you guys make up your mind. I don't. I mean, I think that's part of work, is that people watch it and they draw their own conclusions. That's okay. If you, I mean, if you felt he was negative or grey, or I said he was a dick, and all people, these people got mad at me like, "Oh my god, you said Adil's a dick. We don't think that. He's done nothing that." I'm like, dude, I play the character. You haven't even seen the whole thing. And if you don't think like almost cheating on your girlfriend, and then like that whole scene, if you don't think he was being a dick there, I don't know what. You guys have a really high tolerance for like dickishness, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you can be a dick for all the right reasons also. It's anyway, I didn't think he was that bad. I really enjoyed playing him, and it's fun when you get to do some like I'll tell you, when I was playing Shravan and I just had to stand there and stare at Aditya and Sumo, it was so boring. It was so boring. It was like, dude, nobody. I mean, I guess he was being. I get it that he was being noble and like he was respecting her choices and everything. But it was just boring. Like nobody playing the nice guy, just standing there smiling and like angry and all pissed off. It's just like, it's so repetitive. Like you just doing the one thing. Everything you react, you're the nice guy. You're the nice guy. Nice guy. So when he finally got to go crazy, it was so much fun because it was like, yes. So same way. I mean, I know it's great for like people to watch the nice guy, but it's always fun when you get to do 2 or 3 things with the character personally, and that's what I want to do. I want to do things where I get to like explore and get to try new things, and maybe I fall flat on my face and just completely be horrible at something, but try. I mean, that's how you improve, if you try new things. That's what I wanted to do, and I got to do that with Adil, and I had a great fun, and it's a pretty big hit. So good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it went. I know a lot of people, you liked it, some people didn't like it. That's how things go. A lot of people liked Ek Dusre Ke Vaaste, some people didn't like it. That's how things go. So that's my take on that thing. What's behind my ear? At least some shaving cream. Damn. Yeah, oh, yeah, I just shaved. That's shaving cream. I already said what I had to say about the next project, or whatever, the future work. I don't know when I'm meeting Bani next. I keep running into in the streets when I'm in Andheri for auditions and meetings and stuff. We hung out that day. We're supposed to work out together, but it just hasn't happened yet. I guess when it happens, it happens. Such a big star now, though. She's still the same. Did I buy those tissues? What? We're talking about toilet paper? I'll just be taking things way too far, guys. What am I reading currently? Nothing. 2 weeks have been really hectic. I'm reading Infinite Jest. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. This book is intense. Takes me like 2 hours to get through 30-40 pages, which is really slow for me. Do movies. I wouldn't mind. I actually don't mind doing TV also. Good work should be good, that's it. Nobody would offer me Amitabh Bachchan's role in Pa. He was offered that role because he's such an amazing actor. No, I'm not an IPL lover. I'll watch like the last few overs, but I don't sit and root for certain teams, and I can't be bothered every day. Like if some good game is on, because usually it gets really exciting in the end, few overs, then I'll watch it. But yeah, no, I'm not like big into it. I don't even watch soccer, so football is not even an option. I don't like either. I don't really play. Diwali is really annoying because I don't think people still understand that we're really screwing up the environment by all those crackers. I mean, just ignorance is too much and it kind of pisses me off. Like you can see the smog. Like you can literally, if you live in Delhi, if you walk out which I did do, if you walk out after Diwali, you can see smog sitting like 5 feet above the road. It's crazy. And if you still try to deny that we are screwing up the environment, I guess, I mean, I don't know what else proof you need. Why are you missing the PSL? I mean, you can have it playing in the background. There's nothing I'm going to say that's going to change your life, and you don't need to listen to the commentary. So watch it. I could have the TV playing right now if I want to do this, and there and here. Not that hard. But thank you if you're missing it. I mean, you don't have to, but what stories do you want to know? I've already told you all the stories that were cancelled from एक दूसरे के वास्ते. Oh yeah, the 1 year anniversary. That's why I'm doing this. So thank you for all the fans and to the fan clubs. They made this huge effort, and like all those special things that they did, even on Twitter. Not just like the things that they sent. Obviously, that was very, very sweet. I missed out on the unveiling, but obviously I saw the videos, and when I got there, Dilip sir was there, Archita ma'am, his wife, was there, and Uday, Palak. Babulal sir was there. So yeah, I think like Palak has done a lot of shows. Palak has done a movie with Shah Rukh Khan and Rani Mukherjee, if you guys didn't know. She's done that show with Ronit Roy and called Itna Karo Na Mujhse Pyar, where she played the daughter. So she's done a lot of shows, she's done a lot of work, but even she was surprised that she was like, yaar, itna to kisi mein nahi dekha. Like, like that people, fans are that into the show and that they celebrate the show. I guess they were excited. So, and obviously Dilip sir is, before the show, like, he was never like online or anything. So for all of them have this like, Smile and Ramnath sir, I mean Satyajit sir, and everybody is always touched that, there's such a big response. And especially for the people who are not so social media friendly, they always appreciate it. Even I'm always taken aback by how much love the show gets. So thank you so much for all you people who went out of your way to say anything. Yeah, it brought back some really good memories. I remember the year before being really hectic and but so exciting. Like, it was just like the weirdest time. I had no idea what was going to happen, what was going on. And we were working so much that I got, like, obviously there were comments like, replace him, or he's just so tall, or he can't act, which I was quite bad when it started. Like, I look back at it and I'm just like, what? I remember somebody posted one of the clips from Twitter, and I was like, what is wrong with my voice? What's wrong with the sound? I actually thought there was something wrong with my earphones or something. And it turns out that was just my voice at that point. Like, I don't know why I was speaking like I was about to choke on something and die. I guess it was just all the stress and stuff. But or the nervousness coming through. But yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, those episodes was just like story wise and everything is just amazing. Like it'll always be like Duje Ke Vaste will always be special. I know I said like I don't want to talk about it all the time, but I'm pretty sure that even if I do like 10 other shows, I'll always be talking about Ek Duje Ke Vaste because it just was. It was like everything I could hope for. It was that, and you guys were all that. Like all the fans, the way you guys have supported us, it's just been amazing. So thank you so much to all of you, and we still keep getting messages that people are like who just started watching and they love the show, and obviously the Arab fans loved it so much. Tamil apparently it stopped in the middle and now it started playing again. So you're all welcome to the family, and thank you so much. My favorite episode. I like the two when I was wearing that black sherwani and they come home and I'm drunk as shit, as drunk as shit, and like the two episodes where they're the party and then in the end I have a scene with Aditya with Ronit. I really like those two episodes. There are so many episodes that I really like. There's no favorite. Yeah, I can like if once I get started I'll pick 20. So it was a good show, man. It was a fun show, and very, very proud to be a part of it. No. That scene with Palak was great. But at that time, you know, like the whole last month was so stressful because it was looking bad. It was looking bad. Like it was going to shut down. So in the last month, I just have that one cloud of like uncertainty and doubt that I remember having the whole time, and that wasn't great. That didn't feel too good, and then it actually happened, so which was pretty shit. It was and the last day we shot was my birthday. Then we had 4 days off, and then that Saturday, like we didn't have 4 days off, but every day it was like, okay, we're gonna shoot tomorrow. If the female lady is back, not back, cancel, and then the show got cancelled, which sucked. Yeah, so, and that is why we did that scene, is because to cover up for things. So as great as that scene was, and it is one of my favorite scenes, just the end. And the really crappy thing is, like, I go see, like, we were there and I was sitting with sir and ma'am, and we were like, "Arey, like, you know, us time pe," and they were like, "Oh, abhi to asli story shoot ho rahi thi." I'm like, why do you have to say that? Because then I feel even worse. That you couldn't tell the story properly. But what are you gonna do? Oh, and Dilip sir did say that at some point he will, if it doesn't happen with Shravan Suman, he does have the story locked away, so he can do it with somebody else. And I can't wait to see whatever he does next. He's an amazing writer. Maybe. No, Shravan was not supposed to be tall. It's not like they were looking for the tallest person they could find as Shravan. All the jokes that they made were done afterwards. Which is one of the things that I remember when I first met Dilip sir. He told me that he's like, "तो क्या वो लंबा है तो उसका joke बना देंगे, उसमें क्या लिख देंगे, वो लिख देंगे." And he told me like 1 or 2 jokes which I actually made it to the show. So yeah, it was good. It was good because I think I don't know why you would want to hide my height, but I think some people were like, "Oh, you're too tall, like it won't suit." And I'm like, well, I am tall. There's nothing I can do, but it was great that they made like it became part of the show that he's just tall with that Dhurinder Singh Gale, Iflo nahi chahiye and stuff. Those jokes are always funny, and I don't think it really hurts anything. Yeah, I mean, I love being tall, so there is no season 2, guys, as I've told you before. I think they got their regards. I think they were very, very touched. It does happen that, you know, like whenever we start talking about the show, Dilip sir does get kind of sad because whatever said and done, it was, I mean, he was the closest to the show. He's thought about it, and ma'am told me that he's had Shravan in his mind for like Shravan and Ramnath in his head for like years, like since 2010 or something. So you see it on his face that he doesn't like talking about it too much because it's not. It was his first show as a producer, and like it was picking up. The show was picking up. It had slowed down. Everybody knows it slowed down in the middle, but then it was really picking up. And I can't play any instruments. That whole song I had to learn in an hour and a half or something. Like they called me one day early and they were like, okay, like come early and learn how to play the instruments so that it looks realistic. And I was freaking out about that. Like that was the only thing I was freaking out because acting, okay, I've done like 8 months of acting in front of the camera, so that is okay. Like let's see what happens. But they were like, yeah, there's this song, and that was a big highlight. Like that'll be like it was his song that he makes up with Lisa. I mean with Shonali, and they were like it'll be pictured on you and Lisa, and it was always a big deal. Like I remember in the first meeting, only Lux showed me the reference that how he wanted to look and stuff. So I played it cool. I was like, yeah, like big deal. Like I could do it. But I was literally like freaking out. So the first day I get there, I chill in my room. Then we go out and party, and I'm like, okay, I haven't learned anything. The second day they're like, okay, tomorrow the guys are gonna come and teach you. Second day they come, but it was like raining intermittently, so they didn't want to put all the expensive equipment out. So the second day it didn't happen. The third day we was shooting it, and like they called me 1 hour early, and the guys like, okay, bro, so what instruments can you play? I was like, bro, I cannot play any instruments. And Lisa can actually kind of play the guitar, so she was learning it from the first day. And he just kind of looked at me like, okay, well, let's see what we can do. And what I had done, I had listened to the song like 10,000 times, like non-stop. I was just like listening to the song and trying to memorize what instrument came in. And one thing I don't think it came through in the video because whatever was edited that way, was that the song is supposed to be like he plays an instrument, then he feeds it into the loop, so every instrument is building into a track, like he's making the track as it goes along, which they kind of didn't stress enough, although it was shot that way. So I had to learn like what instrument comes in, like okay, there's a drum, okay, there's the piano goes into this, that goes into this. So that I had kind of learned, which was okay. So then within 1 hour, thankfully it came out okay. I think everybody was really surprised that it came out okay. Even like the Disney guy Saurabh was like bro, I watched the video and it's looking decent. I was like, it is. He's like, yeah, it is. It looks like you're actually playing it. So thankfully that worked out. After that, like it was all fun. All the scenes were fun. Yeah, the song's done really well and it's on iTunes and stuff. You guys want to buy it? I'm sure you pirated it piracy, but yeah, it's there if you want to go buy it. I can't sing. Yeah, she was playing the ukulele.